Hi, my name is Marcy and welcome back to my channel. Why am I dressed in something that looks a bit weird? Let me see if I can show you the full view there. So, why am I dressed like this? Because there's this holiday, not really a holiday because we actually go to work, but there's this festival in Geneva that is called Escalade. And so basically, it is a story of the independence of Geneva. And it is one of my favorite events in Geneva since I found out what the story behind it is, which was quite early on when I moved to Geneva. However, this year I get to do something that I really love, which is so I'm in our community we're making soup, obviously, because the story is coming ahead, so you'll know where the relevance of the soup is. But then I've been put in charge of the soup, so I get to give people my soup recipe, my vegetable soup recipe. Yeah, I think my vegetable. Well, anyway, so vegetable soup recipe. And I get to read out the story of the escalade at work. So at home and at work, I am the queen of the escalade. Now, one person in this story of the escalade is the mayor Royom. So I tried as much as possible, as close as I could get to wearing one of the dresses that was supposedly the traditional Swiss dresses that could represent La Mer Royaume. And then I'm going to do that. So while I was practicing, I figured, oh, hey, I haven't posted anything this week. So why don't I practice with the record my practice session, and then I can share it with you people, and then you can also know what Escalade is about, especially if you, well, one, live in Geneva and you don't know, and two, if you have interesting theater ambitions like I do that will never come to pass, but you still have hope. Anyway, so let's see if I do it well. The thing is, I don't even think I want to edit it. What I will do, I'll just leave it like that because that's just how I think it needs to look, just like my rehearsals. I mean, of course, if they are big bloopers, I'll take them out. But I'll just do one take and see how it goes. Enjoy it. Picture this. It is the freezing night of December 11th, 1602. Geneva, a small Protestant city, lies in slumber, unaware of the danger creeping towards its gates. In the shadow of the Rhone, the troops of the Duke of Savoy prepare to strike. Their mission? To break Geneva's fortified city and force the citizens back into Catholicism. Equipped with ladders, swords, and an iron resolve, they approach silently, expecting an easy victory. After all, the Geneva people have no way of knowing that they are about to be attacked. But the people of Geneva had some surprises in store. Just as the attackers begin the climb, a cry rings out in the dark. Ozam! Ozam! Bells clang wildly across the street. The citizens, the soldiers, the merchants, the children, the mothers, the fathers, everybody springs into action with whatever they can find, from kitchen tools to weapons to anything that they had in their home. Amidst the chaos, the legend of La Mère Royaume is born. So this fearless woman, said to have been preparing soup for her family, takes her cauldron of boiling water and of boiling broth and dumps it over a Savoyard who was busy climbing. The scalding content knocks him off balance, creating confusion and among the attackers. This made so much noise that it gave the rest of the people enough time to regroup, and her act of defiance becomes a symbol of Geneva's resistance. Against all odds, Geneva prevails. By dawn, the Savoyards have been forced to retreat, leaving behind ladders, weapons, and shattered pride. Geneva's citizens, ordinary people, who've turned heroes, have safeguarded their independence and their faith. This isn't just a story of battle, it's a story of unity, courage, and triumph over adversity. Today, 400 years later, Geneva celebrates the Escalade with unmatched fervor. It's not just a festival, it's a tribute to the spirit of the city. From the parades, from the old town walking with the reenactors in 17th century costumes, marching to the sound of drums, to the races of Escalade to foster the community and the fitness spirit, and of course, some fun. And to the biggest tradition of them all, the marmite tradition. Families gather to break the chocolate cauldron filled with marzipan vegetables, chanting Ainsi périt les ennemis de la République. Thus perished the enemies of the Republic. The Escalade reminds us of the power of unity, resilience, and the action in face of adversity. It is not just Geneva stories, it's a universal story that when people come together with courage and determination, even the mightiest challenge can be overcome. If a small city like Geneva could rise above insurmountable odds and protect its independence, what could we as humans accomplish if we channel the same spirit? Let's embrace the courage of La Mère Oyonnax, the determination of Geneva's citizens, the legend of the Escalade as we tackle the year ahead. The Escalade lives on, not just in celebration, but in the heart of anyone who dares to fight for what they believe in.